they get their CDL and give them a license and turn them loose. But the criteria that I've seen to give them certain training to allow them not just drive intrastate, but to drive interstate. Why isn't there a greater move to make that happen if the crisis is so real?
Yeah. I guess you got to wonder if the crisis is so real. I mean, there's the pilot program in the infrastructure bill, the $1.2 trillion bill. Yeah, I think they would have 3,000 participants, and it's going to take a couple of years. But the ports yesterday announced, Long Beach and L.A. announced that they're going to start running the terminals, I guess, like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so they can then try to get some of these containers out of there. If there's not enough drivers for the limited hours of operation, I think to date they don't run like during the overnight hours. So if you can't find enough drivers for the daytime, how are they going to have enough drivers to move freight overnight too?
Exactly. I don't know that the left hand knows what the right hand's doing. Yeah, I think they're clueless.
Wow.
Well, anyway, had a great trip, 2,600 miles, and stopped in several places. If you ever get up around New England, you want to check out a place called Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Phenomenal place. Food was great. The atmosphere is great. I would go there again. It's my second time there, so I certainly would endorse Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Cool place.
All right. Well, I'll have to check that out if I ever get up to the Northeast, maybe one of these days. All right. Well, Larry, thank you so much for checking in. I saw the numbers, when there were 65 ships, which was the number they had, I guess, last Friday. So it's now up to 70. And supposedly the numbers continue to grow. If they were to offload all those containers that are at anchor off the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, you put them end to end, it would stretch halfway across the entire damn country. Just an astronomical amount of freight sitting out there. Back into the Steve Sommers Overnight Drive live from the Hotshot Secret Studios.
You're listening to the Overnight Drive with Steve Sommers.
Pure Flow Air Dog, your leader in fuel air separation system technology. Our systems filter out water, particulates down to 2 micron, and remove all of the air out of your diesel fuel. This allows for nothing but pure, clean diesel fuel to reach the expensive injection system equipped in your vehicle. Not only do our fuel systems protect, they also come in a variety of flow rates to meet your performance needs. Our systems are compact and use OEM-style fittings for easy installation. Learn more about our product at www.pureflowairdog.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Protect your investment with Pure Flow Air Dog.
Drivers, you demand that your equipment's reliable and dependable, and that also applies to your headset for communication. Well, our friends at Stellar Electronic have you covered. The Pluto Duo headset bundle is the best communication headset you can find in the industry. No matter the challenging environment you're driving in, the Pluto headset will make you sound crystal clear all the time thanks to their 99% noise cancellation. And the Duo's not only a stereo converter for the headset, but also a power bank so you can charge as you go. Learn more at StellarElectronic.com or visit them on Facebook.
Some say their truck reflects who they are, dependable and reliable. That's why you trust Blue Def. Now the best just got better. Introducing Blue Def Platinum, a revolutionary innovation with advanced system shield technology to significantly reduce harmful deposits. To maintain fuel economy, save money on costly repairs, and sustain the life of your SCR system, there's only one DEF to choose. Blue Def Platinum. The best just got better.
Because Channel 19's a little congested. Call Steve now at 844-844-3388. The Overnight Drive.
I don't know what age group this youngster is in. Yeah, a little test. I've got to guess it's got to be like first or second grade. But a little questionnaire, and question number 6 says, A, who is your hero? To which the youngster responded, Dad, why do you consider this person your hero? To which he writes, he is brave. Lastly, is there anything your hero is frightened of? And he said, Mom. That youngster's going somewhere. He's learned early on. You better be scared of Mom, right? What do you say, Chevy Guy?
That works for me.
Yep.
And this idiot bought her a cane to beat all.
So she can whack you with it.
But there you go. Where's our Republicans? I'm just a trucker here. I got a limited voice. But here, let's just in case one of our Republican representatives are rolling in out of the bar and stumbling into their bed. Oh, pardon me. Stumbling in from their extended committee meeting. You know what? You should be getting out there and saying, hey, listen, corporations, the American people, their constitution still stands. Democrats ain't going to have control forever. And when we get into control, we're going to set the lawyers loose on you. Because remember in the day, you could not go after or ask if a cook in a restaurant had AIDS. You couldn't. They made that big deal. I mean, you couldn't. I mean, they sent people out here with AIDS. You were not allowed to discriminate about jobs or anything if they had AIDS. All right? AIDS is still rampant, here in South Carolina, over around Orangeburg. It's real bad. But you never hear any word about it. But the Republicans need to start making some noise. I mean, don't wait until the election comes, i.e. Lindsey Graham, Tim Scott, whatever. Mm-hmm. They should be saying, guys better think some of this stuff you're doing because you don't have a right to deny a man a right to work. I mean, if he's qualified and you try to deny him just for a shot, well, then can you deny him for the fact that maybe he has a history in his family for cancer, for any other disease that might, or let's say a woman, why hire a woman? She could get pregnant. I mean, automatically, here's 6 weeks of paid leave. Why invest in a woman? So, no, there's, it's an even, they need an even-handedness in this. But the Republicans, wake up, guys, just before you pass out in bed there. Come on, guys, get stirred up there and make a plan and start striking back at these people. Other than that, hey, I'm going to sit back, copy the mail. Can't wait for the next show. How about it?
Thank you so much, Chevy Guy. Have a great morning. I thought it was funny. It was intended to be kind of a satirical piece, if you know what I mean. Satire, funny. But, that's what satire is. There's a shred of truth to it. It's not absolute fiction, but Dateline, Del Rio, Texas. What is the headline? Biden draws his largest rally ever in Del Rio, Texas. Thousands of illegal immigrants, mostly from Haiti, are congregating under the International Bridge in the largest rally ever for President Biden. Spread out over a dirt lot strewn with litter, many sitting or lying on blankets, others stand, chanting with companions. Some 9,000 illegals, including Haitian, Cuban, Venezuelan nationals in the area, according to the county sheriff. Sheriff confirmed at 3:45 local time, September the 16th, they had all voted for President Biden. It's a festive atmosphere here, says Genesis Times Mexico correspondent Jose Cuervo. Biden's fan base is really growing here. And the promise to vote for him 3 or 4 times next election, if he lets him in. The number has skyrocketed in less than a week. The previous record for a Biden rally was 15, although the Biden boat parades were a whole lot more popular. That's what I mean. Satirical, but, the truth. I promise I'll vote for you 3 or 4 times if you let me in, right? All right, not a whole lot of time left. Somebody had a comment about the bridge, Brent Spence Bridge. Who we got on the line?
It's Pushrod.
What's happening, Pushrod?
Morning, Steve. I went across the bridge today, and it seems like they got all the tarps off of the thing. I was wondering if they're way ahead of schedule because they're not due till middle of November.
Honestly, I haven't paid any attention. I haven't crossed that bridge in quite some time. I'll have to do some digging and get back with you on that. I mean, I know they weren't slated to have it done. So if the tarps are coming down.
Last month they said they was. I'm sorry. Last month they said they was 70% done,
okay.
And I go across 2-3 times a night, and tonight I noticed that all the tarps are down.
We haven't had a whole lot of inclement weather to halt the painting project and whatnot. So maybe they are. Like I said, I'll do a double check on that. Have to tie a string around my finger to remind myself. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here on the early morning hours of a Tuesday. Enjoy your last full day of summer, because we'll be rolling into autumn, the equinox arriving Wednesday afternoon. And I hope you'll join me back here at the midnight hour tonight for another edition of the Steve Sommers Overnight Drive live from the Hot Shot Secret Studios.
Never guess the places that I've been. You never guess the places that I've been. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that dream that I live in. I'm never gonna let the day begin. Never gonna let the day begin. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that dream that I live in. Oh, don't wake me up before you go, and I'll just make this bed my home. Oh, darling, please just let me sleep. Give me my dreams. Better from above. Nothing's ever as it seems, yeah, except in that world that I dream of. Never gonna lose the ones I love. Never gonna lose the ones I love. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that world that I dream of. Oh, don't wake me up before you go, 'cause I can't face this day alone. Oh, darling, please just let me sleep. Give me my dreams. Give me my dreams. Give me my dreams.